All right, guys, Latin International again. As we mentioned, we are here at the grand opening of Compassion Funeral Homes, and we are at the Southside Funeral Home outside 281, just past 1604. And now we're going to be speaking with Anna Adams. Anna, can you give us a little bit of introduction of your services?
Hi. So I'm an end-of-life doula. Sometimes we're called death doulas. I am also the CEO and founder of International Doula Life Movement. We're an international training program that teaches doulas how to go out and service their community. But as a doula, we are non-medical. We support families. Doulas work with people now, just not at we also do at the end of life, but people need doulas. You need a doula now. We all need a doula right now, so we can start to get together and plan and look at things and options. It's so important. And then we can also travel that journey with families at the end of life and help them along the side of hospice.
And so you just brought up an interesting point, as you mentioned, even right now is a good time to build a relationship and to have a doula and stuff. But this was something new and kind of introduced. I'm not sure how many funeral homes offer those in their packages or talk about it, but I know some people reached out to me and said, I didn't know that existed. Tell us a little bit about that. When you're out there, and do you find a lot of people that are unaware that your services are available?
Yes, we do. And actually, we have a committee with International Doula Life Movement that we are traveling around our community to share with the community exactly what we do. When is that right time for having a doula? When is that right time to call? I like people to think of it this way. Do you have a person that you call to go and fix your car, your mechanic that you trust to always, if something happens, you're going to call them? Or do you have an insurance agent that you call because you know that person's going to take care of all your insurance need? We're just like that. We build a relationship with our families, and we become like an integration with all the families that we work with. We're that trusted person to help them navigate through the medical system and support them.
That is really, really awesome. And I know, tell us about your relationship of working with Compassion Funeral Services and with Genaro. Tell us about that.
Yes, so we have a wonderful, beautiful partnership here where we'll be working with anybody that comes in to do pre-planning. We'll get notified and we can sit down with them. We'll share with them a little bit more about what doulas do. We can help them if they want to do legacy projects, funeral planning, as far as, who do they want at the bedside? Who do they not want at the bedside? Getting a lot of information together, talking about if you have a side hustle or a business, who's going to take care of that business when something happens to you, or if you get sick, how's the family or somebody in your family going to know to ship out your orders? So we take a very, very deep dive with our clients. We also educate them about the end-of-life process and what that looks like. And it's okay to use hospice. That hospice is not a dirty word. It's actually talk of quality versus quantity. It's a time to live and allow yourself to have that extra time with your family and your loved ones. So that's how we integrate together with our partnership. So we also, as doulas, we are referring over here to Mr. Reyes because at Compassionate Funeral Home, because he really does love the people that he services. It's out of a passion. It's passion, and we're all here for our common goal is to make sure that families are well prepared and that they have everything that they need and that it goes off. We only get one time to do this end-of-life journey, so there's no room for mistakes.
And let me ask you about, so your staff, tell us a little bit about, I know he mentioned some names. So right now, under your umbrella right now, just give a little shout out, a little to your staff that you have.
Yes, so we have Alex Casas, who is our Texas regional manager here for Texas, as well as she teaches our Austin doula program. So we have a live program here in San Antonio, and then we also have one in Austin. So she instructs that course. And then we have Aspen, who is our community relation person here, who orchestrates all of our outreach and professional developments for our doulas here.
And then you mentioned you have a class starting up. Tell us a little bit about the class, and then how people can find you, where they can, contact and get more information.
Yes, so we do have a class that is going to meet for 7 Saturdays, and basically you end up coming to meet us twice a month, and you have access to a student portal system. You also will have access to our community app called The Movement. It is off of Facebook, but it does allow students who maybe may or may not be on social media, to be able to still engage with doulas across the world. We have doulas all over, from Canada to Australia, to locally here. So it gives a great chance for everybody to connect as a community. But the course will be 7 Saturdays, twice a month, from 9 to 5. And you can go to our website at doulalifemovement.com, and you can also find us here on social media, Facebook, Instagram, internationaldoulalifemovement.com. And yeah, we're super excited. And Austin will be starting February 1st, I believe, and San Antonio is also starting February 1st. So,
and where can, right now, if people want information, where can they find you? You have a website, your Facebook page, phone number to contact you, some information.
Yes, so you can contact us at 210-721-3422. Again, that's 210-721-3422. And you can also visit us online at www.internationaldoula, DOULA, life, LIFE, movement.com.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ana, and we look forward to with Latin International sitting down and scheduling a full sit-down podcast and take a deeper dive into the services and all that. So we know we had a deep freeze, but it's turning out to be a very nice day out here. So again, thank you for coming out and giving us your services and really introducing us to another aspect of the end-of-life celebration, but pre-planning.
Absolutely. And, also, too, I don't know if I got to mention, there are only several hospices here in San Antonio that offer end-of-life doula as part of the hospice team. And so that is something, too, that I can sit down with anyone interested. Maybe your loved one is needing to look at hospice, or maybe you are on hospice services. You can reach out to me, and I'm happy to help in any possible way I can.
Well, thank you again. It's so much our pleasure. And we know that, as we mentioned with Hanaro, sometimes this is a taboo conversation, people, superstition, all these other things, but you guys are making it, with all these services and options, you're making it more comfortable and trying to turn it into the norm.
Yes, this is absolutely the norm. And the more that you can plan and have everything laid out for your family, you're actually giving them the best gift. I can't tell you how many times when I've worked in a hospice inpatient unit, or even being out in the field in the community working with families, mom, dad woke up in the middle of the night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, had a massive heart attack or a stroke. And then I've had to help guide 18-year-olds to make decisions. What did mom want? I have no idea. So if we have these conversations now, you are really giving your family the best gift out there, is to plan.
Awesome. So we look forward to getting more information. Again, thank you so much, Ana, and we look forward to Latin International getting a deeper dive in this. Thank you.
I'm super excited.
All right, guys, we'll be taking some pictures of the services, the funeral home here, and we'll keep you updated and get you some more information and probably get another interview out here. But again, thank you for joining Latin International live. Grand opening is still going on till about 4 o'clock, so you still have some time. 281 South, right past 1604. Take the first turnaround on your right-hand side. Thank you.
Thank you.